What do you want, Angie? They're right there. Go play. Hello, one person. Hi, Glor. How you doing? Voice is back. Just got home from work about an hour and a half ago. Hi, Bitey Cat. Oh, well, as you can tell, I'm able to talk more. I'm sure everyone's thrilled with that. Went to work today. Not sure it was the most brilliant thing I did. You guys, my mind was just so foggy. It was weird. It was just weird. Because, I mean, I'm feeling a lot. I'm feeling 80% better. Look at her. I'm feeling 80% better, but that's, that little bit of a percentage that doesn't feel completely well. Yeah. So, but I went back. What are you going to do? But there's some people at work I heard hacking. So I'm telling you guys, it's some kind of flu. There's no doubt about it. It wasn't the big C. Angie, your stuff is down there. No more. Your stuff is down there. Go play. I think it's that new variant, to be honest with you. And for me, now I'm only speaking for myself, it was worse than C. Much worse. With C, I mean, I definitely did not feel good. This one, this lasted, well, I mean, I'm still not feeling it 100%. So it's been 2 weeks. I have never been down that long with a flu. I mean, straight. I mean, I didn't have a voice for 4 days. Usually, if I lose my voice, it's like for 2 days tops. Hi, help me, Rhonda. Help. Help me, Rhonda. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can sing it. Get her out of my heart. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm not feeling great, but I'll take this over what I was feeling before, for sure. But I am so upset because I didn't get out all the stuff I wanted to do, you guys. I had so many things, so many DIYs that I wanted to do. And I'm thankful that I got out 3 fake bakes. And I'm going to do a little video of what I have decorated with the house, which is not normally what I would do, but nevertheless. And then we don't have anything else until, holiday-wise, until 4th of July now, I believe. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Help, Bitey, Glor. Yeah, but you guys, my gosh. So what are you guys doing for Sunday? Everyone that celebrates Easter, and to any of my Jewish friends, happy Passover. I have friends, well, this is years ago, but we had friends that were Judeo-Christian, and they still, observed Passover. It was the most wonderful experience to go through the Passover, the readings, and just the bitter herbs and everything. I mean, it really was, it was really something that I'll never forget. And I really, really enjoyed it. I'm going to go to my daughter's. My son had asked me to come over. I had already made plans with my daughter. But so that's where I'll be Sunday. What are you guys doing? Will I be creating tonight, Stacy? Hi, Joan. How are you, sweetheart? Joan's been with me from the very beginning, huh, Joan? Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? You guys, guess what I'm going to start doing? Well, we still have to color. I haven't forgotten. Trust me, I have not forgotten. But you know what I'm going to do? And I've been thinking about doing this for a couple of years, and I've been, little by little getting things to use to create a new thing. Because I love my fake bakes. I'll never stop doing that. But I have been getting wax and scents and colors, and I'm going to try my hand at wax, fake wax melts, not candles. I was going to do candles in the beginning, but I'm too afraid to do candles because of the fear of the flame being too high, and you have to have everything a certain way. Now, I may do a few things just to do it for myself and to show you guys. But for gifts, I'm going to try to do wax melts and different, like cinnamon rolls and strawberries and little cakes and, like maybe a fruit mixture of strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. But so you could put it into a wax melt, the wax where you can, you know what I'm talking about, like the tarts that you have those little containers from Bath and Body or Walmart or Target where you plug it in and you just put the bit in there. Then I don't have to worry about anything catching on fire per se. So that's my new endeavor, but I'll never leave my fake bakes with the spackle and everything. And I have a lot of stuff that I want to still share with you guys on that. Hi, Karen H. How are you? You're Catholic, but you had admiration for the Jewish people. Yeah, I mean, I have friends of all religious backgrounds. I myself am a Christian, but I love the Judeo, just their, I don't know, I just love it. And I mean, in my family past, Roman Catholic, I don't practice Catholicism, but I respect every religion. You know what I mean? And sorry, I almost dropped you. And and this for me, I'm not saying it's for everybody, but this is a very special and sacred weekend coming up because I do believe Jesus Christ died and rose again for our sins, that one day we would be with him in heaven. I do believe that. And so whatever anyone else believes, I wasn't put on this earth to be anyone's judge. I was just put on this earth to love people. But for myself and my family, that's how we believe. You don't have candles in your house, too much worry, I'm glad. Oh my gosh, yes, Karen. Thing is, I will not light a candle anywhere, because I do like candles, but I won't light them anywhere that I am not in, where I can see them. Meaning, if I light a candle, I'm not going to light it in the living room, although I'll go in the living room to check it. I wouldn't light it there because I'm not in there to man it. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm in the kitchen or the den where, I mean, that's all open, I can see it, I'll do that. I never put on a lit candle anywhere where I cannot man it. It scares me. So the wax melts, you can get the little, where you plug them in and it has that, or they have the votives, you know what I mean? Where you put the votives underneath and then you put the wax melt on top. So I'm going to try to make those. So we'll see how that goes. Can you hear her? God bless her. Have you ever made drinks like lemonades? Oh my gosh, Stacy. I want to make, because anyone that knows me knows I love iced coffee, okay? It could be the dead of winter and I'll still drink an iced coffee in the morning. My daughter-in-law turned me on to that, and that's what I drink now all the time. Forgive my voice, it's not completely back yet, but it's a lot better than it was. And so I want to try and do an iced coffee, and I want to do a lemonade. Now, for candles, that would be gel wax. And gel wax is kind of iffy as far as I would never give it to someone, because my fear was, God forbid, I gave it to someone and their house caught on fire. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that does stick in my craw. And I couldn't give it thinking, oh my God, what if something happened? Now, a wax melt, I know they're safe. So that I could do, and I'd be okay. But for myself, I think I want to learn it and then teach it like I do my fake food. I really do want to learn like lemonades or iced coffee. That was Angie, just in case anyone's wondering. She's full of noises. I'm not kidding. God bless her. Hi, Clarissa. You use the battery or plug-in. We do have actual candles on the dining table. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that. As long as you can see them, because when we had our flood, and if you go back into my videos on my channel, way back, you would not believe the devastation that happened to my house. All of my house, other than the upstairs master bedroom and kitchen, other than that, everything was knocked out to the 2x4s. Everything. It was a nightmare, and I don't say that lightly. For months, we were going through this. It was awful. It was terrible. Anyway, so when they were in here drying everything out, I was talking to a couple of the guys that came in, and he told me, he said, I won't let my wife keep candles on where she can't see them, because we've gone into homes with fires. And he said the other thing is the wall. Can you hear her? God bless her. Her little nose is a pug. She looks like she could be a pug, but she's supposed to be a chihuahua. Anyway, he said that the wallflowers from like Bath and Body. I was asked, because I have those too. I love them. He said when we go anywhere, like if we go on a vacation or whatever, he said all that stuff gets pulled out. We don't leave them plugged in. He said, I've gone into so many homes with different things. He said, I'm just so cautious. So, if you feel them sometimes, like the wallflowers, the little plugins that you screw them into, they can get pretty hot. And I am always afraid to leave them plugged in. I love the smell of it, But if, like at night, I'll unplug them and put them up on the table. I don't let them just stay there. I know my one son and his wife, they leave and I go, are you sure you guys want to leave those plugged in? And he goes, yes, Mom, it's fine. And I'm going, oh, okay, if you say so. You know, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. But I mean, personally, I wouldn't. And that's just me. Because once you go through something so traumatic as, you know, a flood or a fire or whatever, you're more leery of letting things go. Like, I don't even, you guys, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you something. I don't even have my ice maker plugged in. Because he said the two main things for floods in a house, I'm not talking, you know, nature's, you know, whether it be, you know, terrible rains or whatever, dams or whatever breaking. I'm talking things that happen in the house are toilets, meaning, you know, like with mine, it was the main water pipe that broke in the middle of the night, the clean water, not the black water, what they call black water. It wasn't black water, it was clean water. The other is, there's two other things, is dishwashers and refrigerators. Those are the three main components to floods in a house. And he told me, if you ever go on vacation, always turn off your main water valve outside. Turn it off. And when you come home, turn it on. And before you turn it on, open up all of your, you know, like your showers, your kitchen sink, your laundry, everything. Turn it on and then go out and turn the water back on so the air doesn't build up. So keep that in mind if you ever go on vacation. He said, because we've had people come home from vacation and for days their house is sat in water. And I mean, you go through something like that, it's horrendous. And like I said, if you go back into my videos and you see how all of this, see up there, I mean, look at her biting me right now. All of that, all of this, the walls were knocked out. All of these walls were knocked out. It was nothing but 2x4s, nothing but 2x4s throughout my whole house. It was a nightmare. And I am not kidding. They had to take all of my furniture, everything out of my house, my closets, my cupboards, everything, because they had to dry everything. Oh, it was awful. Awful. I'm going to go back and read. Oh, for corn's sake, Angie. My youngest daughter is my husband and me for lunch after church. Oh, cool, Joan. Have you ever made drinks? Okay, I already answered that. Davida, don't you have candles in? I don't have candles in my house. I use the battery or plug in. Hi, Nana Patty. Stacy, I love a good smelling wax melt. I have a little truck you put melts in. Perfect, Stacy. I once came close to catching my hair on fire. Oh, dear Lord, Karen. Thank God nothing happened. Her hair is close. Hi, pussycat, pussycat. I love you. I can almost do it, pussycat. Not completely. Yes, I do. Oh, that was really sour. I don't got my voice back yet, pussycat. It's your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear pussycat. Happy birthday to you. Sorry, it doesn't sound too good, but happy birthday. I hope you're doing something fun, pussycat. But yeah, I mean, so anyway, all that. Why do I always get off on these tangents? Oh, Lord. I don't know why I do that, but I always get off on this long spiel, you know, like my husband is not one to, me, well, as you obviously just experienced, I can go into detail about stuff. Him, he doesn't want to hear it. All he wants to hear is the bottom line. What do you have to say? What is it? Da, 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 da. And it drives me nuts. And I go, just shut up. I need to tell you something. Okay. You got to hear everything I have to say. He goes, I don't need to hear all of it. He goes, just get to the bottom line. I go, I have to say all of this before I get to the bottom line. And a good time is had by all. You went to dinner with your dad and you got your hair done? You go, girl. I don't know what I had, Elizabeth, to be honest. Okay, it wasn't the big C because I tested myself every day, and it was negative. What I personally believe I had was that new variant. And I can't remember the name of it. But you guys, I'm telling you, I can take a lot of pain or a lot of discomfort. This was nuts. I mean, to be sick for literally 14 days and still I don't have my voice back completely. I mean, the thing is crazy. It's nuts. So whatever. It was a flu. There's no doubt in my mind it was a flu. No doubt whatsoever. But I am thinking it was the new variant. Hi, Kathy from Texas. Hi, Cindy. My symptoms, it started with a sore throat and it came on me, boom, fast. Started out with a sore throat. Then I started chilling. Then I started kind of feeling a little bit sick to my stomach. Not terrible, but a little bit. Then I started having a lot of feeling plugged up, in my nose. And my eyes kept watering. And I had a terrible headache and very, very tired. And started having a cough that I still have a little bit of cough, not much. And very, very tired, fatigued. I could sleep all day long. I could wake up and go right back to sleep. No appetite. I wasn't hungry. I did have fever. It was low grade. It was never real high. I never felt like I couldn't breathe. I never had that. But I did feel at one point like I could hardly swallow. I felt like my throat was closing up. But as far as breathing, and I kept my my Apple Watch, and I kept checking my oxygen and all that. And my oxygen was always 97, 98, 99, 100. Always stayed right in that realm. But it was my throat that I felt like I wasn't able to swallow at some points. I could swallow, but you know what I'm saying? It felt like it was closing in, kind of. But it was nasty. It was very nasty. It was a nasty bug. I will tell you that. Thanks, Cindy. Hi, Sherry Shirley. Everybody I know that caught it said it 2.5. No joke, Elizabeth. It's been 2 weeks. And, I felt like I can't call in again because, with Tanya's death, I didn't go in a couple weeks prior, I think it was. Remember, I went to Jeremy's when Aubrey did the cinnamon rolls and all that. And then it was the next week, I believe, the very next week. And I didn't go in. I couldn't go in the 2 days that I work. And I thought, I cannot call in again today. You know what I mean? But going in, I don't think I'm contagious anymore because I did take a Z-Pack, but I'm still not 100%. I'm not. And we're going on past 2 weeks. So Elizabeth, you're right. It's crazy. Thanks. Thank you, Kathy. Look at her. She is so desperate. Look at her. Angie, what is the problem? What? Look at all her toys out. Every night after she eats. Every night after she eats. Look. And then Polly, she could care less. She's just sleeping on the couch. Thanks, Pussycat. What are you going to do now, Pussycat? Are you going to do any more celebrating? My diagnosis was strep, especially if the antibiotic made a difference in a day. Yeah, it did. As soon as I took the Z-Pack, within hours, I started feeling better. I did. I started feeling better. I don't look at her. Wait, let me push this down. I'm still in my work clothes. Bless her heart. I don't mean to show you her butt. But yeah, I'm telling you. But are you guys healthy? Pussycat. Okay. Okay. I went grocery shopping today. I didn't feel like it, but I mean, there was nothing in this house. So I did. I had to go grocery shopping. But my Easter plans, Kathy, I'm going to go to my daughter's house. My son, you're single, Pussycat. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go to my daughter's house because I haven't seen Everly or London, in a few weeks, and it's driving me nuts. So I'm going to go over there. I saw my sons, remember, when I was over at Jeremy's, so I saw them, but they didn't. Jason invited me over to his house, and Jeremy's going over there, and my other son, he invited me last week, but I was sick. So I'm going to go to his house next weekend for a barbecue, my youngest son. And so tomorrow I'm going to go to my daughter's house. I'm tempted to get another dog, but I think my husband and I want to do some traveling first. Go ahead and do your traveling first, Karen, because when we went to Vegas we were gone 2 nights. And it's when Bella was still alive, and it was Bella and Polly. Angie wasn't even a speck in her dad's eye yet. And so it was 2 nights, 3 days, but the 3rd day we picked them up. You get what I'm saying? So we picked them up like at 2 p.m. Over $1,000. Can you believe that? So if I were you, if you were going to go traveling where you couldn't take the dog, I would go ahead and do your traveling and then get the dog. Am I drinking lemon and, Davida, are you drinking lemon and honey water? I'm not. But I bought lemons today. You know what? I did, and I do have honey. So I'll do that. I'm not going to get much videotaped as far as the house. I mean, I'm just going to do a little bit because obviously I didn't get a whole lot done. But I'm going to get a little bit done. Hi, Cindy. In June, I'm going to Cape Cod. Luckily, I have a friend to take care of my cat. He has diabetes. Oh, no. My dog had diabetes, Cindy. Oh. My Bella had diabetes. God love her. She was so sweet. I tell her, I still cry for her. Honest to God, I do. And when she was diagnosed with it, we almost lost her. And so anyway, I was scared to death to give her the shot. Oh my God. I'm not joking. I mean, I was shaking. I mean, I was sweating. I was looking at every YouTube channel. The vet showed me, obviously. I even said, can I please videotape you explaining it to me? She was so good about it. I'd say to her, come on, Bella, get up on the couch, on the, on the back of the couch. And she'd get right up there, bless her heart, and she'd let me. I can't even imagine what I would go through with Angie or Polly. Angie would probably bite my finger off. I mean, I just can't even imagine her sitting there, letting me give her a shot. I can't even imagine Polly letting me give her a shot, to be honest with you. But Bella was so sweet about it. She was such a good dog. Oh my God, she was so sweet. Oh God, I can't even think about it. Jackie's here? Oh, is Jackie Burns doing well? Yes, I think Jackie's doing well. She's been making videos, I know. Did you guys see my videos that I made? My mug topper and my little cakes, my little bunny cakes, and my Tuesday morning dupe. We spent so much on our Chihuahua last year. We tried everything to alleviate her pain. Oh, it is so expensive, Karen. Oh, my Lord. So was I when they told me I had to give. Oh, I know. It's so scary. And she lived a year. She lived a year with her diabetes. Yeah, I definitely would wait. You know what happened to Jeremy and Wendy? And this always scared me. They had a English bulldog, Meatball, real sweet dog, and they went to Arizona for vacation. Halfway there, the vet called and said that Meatball had passed away. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You're going on vacation. You take them to the motel, the, puppy motel. It's a vet, but they had, we call it motel. And knowing that your dog has passed away. Oh, dear God. When Wendy told me that, I was crying. I mean, it was like, oh my gosh. I mean, they still went because Meatball was gone, but I mean, oh my God. So Karen, just do your traveling, do what you want to do. And then when you guys are back, then go ahead. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. Terrible help. I did, and I loved the Mac topper in both of those cakes. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked them. Look at her. Look at her. Angie, what is the problem? What? What's the problem? What is it? Come here. Come on. Look at her. Come on. Come on. Her legs are so short, she has to try over and over. But I make her do it because I want her to know she can do it. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here, go up my leg here. There. Told you could do it. There she is. I think she breathes like that because her little nose is pushed in. You know what I mean? Oh, she does, Clarissa. She wants my attention. God bless her. She sounds like a little oinker. That was me imitating her, but she cracks me up. Hi, Dandy. How are you? Yeah, finally. How you doing, hun? What's new? Happy to see you. I think I'm going to film tomorrow. I'm going to get my stuff together and film the house tomorrow. You guys, we already have Christmas. I told you that, didn't I? We already have Christmas in. You know what do you know what I did today when I got off work? I know, it was terrible. You know what I did? I'm going to let you guess. Take 3 guesses what I did when I got off work today. And I know this is random where you're going, well, I don't know what you did, Davita. Well, let me okay, how could I give you a hint? I'm trying to think how I could give you a hint. Well, I don't know how. Well, okay. My grandson in London that has autism, he loves Mario, okay? Luigi and Mario, okay? And my daughter did his room. Oh my God, it's so adorable. It is so flippin' adorable. It's all Mario and Luigi, okay? All right, so at work today, all of us were working, we were doing a reset on yarn, and we were talking, and one of the guys was, after we got off work, and one of the girls, they were going to go see the new movie Mario, the Mario cartoon, whatever. And so going over to my daughter's house on Sunday, I asked her, I said, does he have this Mario cup? Because we had these Mario cups at Hobby Lobby. Really cute cup, really cute. She said no, but he's obsessed with the Mario Brothers. So anyway, they're talking about going to the movies. So anyway, guess what I did when I got off work? Go ahead. Now I gave you a clue, so guess what I did? And please give me a thumbs up. 18 people. I got 12 likes. And if you guys like my videos, please share them to people that you think might like them. Please share them. Okay, I did not go to the movies, but you're on the wavelength. I always love the fireplace at Davita's. I really need to work on mine. It's so cute. Oh, thank you, Kathy. My niece had to have surgery done to her pug because she got to where she could hardly breathe. Yeah, you know, I'm telling you, she's like a flippin' pug. She's supposed to be Chihuahua. Yeah, and prayers for any of our friends. And is it Mississippi that had the tornadoes? Or Tennessee? I get them mixed up. Well, Joan, you're probably gone already, but happy Easter to you too, sweetie. Joan's been with me from the beginning. That's okay, Karen. Okay, you guys want to know what I did? Okay, so Andrew was telling me he was going to go to the movies after, and so I thought, oh, that's so cute. I can't wait till London can see it. And then I started thinking about the popcorn. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know what I did. I started thinking about movie popcorn. What did I do? What did I do? Happy Easter to you, Dandy. What did I do, guys? Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I did, Pussycat. I went in, and what's funny is the people that were in there, because it was like at, I think it was around 2 o'clock. They were going in, they had their kids, and people were going in to see the Mario movie. So I walked in there, my Hobby Lobby uniform on, and I said to the guy, I'm not here to get a movie. I said, I just want the popcorn. So I got popcorn, and it'll last me for a few days because I know you guys are going to think this is crazy, but I don't have to have popcorn that was just made that day. I can eat it for like 2 or 3 days after. So I went ahead and I went in and I just got the popcorn and left. Kathy, I hope to have a revealing soon, but can't give an exact yet. I'm still here. Oh, that's good, Dandy. You live 5 minutes from the movies? Pussycat, go get popcorn and then watch a movie at home. There is nothing like movie popcorn. And I'm going to be honest with you. I hate to admit this. I slathered that popcorn with their butter because over on, like, you buy the popcorn and then you walk around to this little area and they had different toppings. And I just slathered that stuff with the buttered popcorn. I did. I hate to say that, but I did. Just do it, Pussycat. Go ahead. Be a rebel. I did. Have you guys seen any good movies? I was watching a movie today when I was getting ready for work, and then I watched it on my break, a little bit of it. It was on Tubi, okay, Tubi, and it's free. I can't remember the name of it. Shoot, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, it was filmed in England, Manchester, and it's a thriller. And I'm right in the midst of watching it, but I was getting such anxiety, and usually I don't get anxiety watching scary movies. I like scary movies. But I was getting anxiety on this one, you guys. This one was nuts. What I'll do is I'll put it in the description. I'll go and look for the movie. I'll put it in the description below after I get off here. It was so whacked. I mean, this movie was crazy. And I'm not even half done with it yet, but it was really giving me anxiety. Not a Patty Boys are cooking here. We usually get a ham from Honey Baked. I don't know what Daisy is making. Nothing good on the movies right now. Yeah, Karen, usually I can watch them. I mean, I'll watch the best of them with people. This one, I mean, it wasn't like, a slasher type, nothing like that. It was more of a psychological, but I was getting like, oh crap. I can't watch it right now. It was just really it was really starting to get to me. So, but now I have to watch the end of it because I want to know what happened. I love going to the movies too. I'm going out. Everly's new show's coming out. Okay, what is she doing? She's got 2 different shows coming up. At school, it's Aladdin, and her Broadway, um, it's the other place that she takes classes in, is Beauty and the Beast. So Terry, the one you guys met when she went over to the house, remember when we went and got lost and all that, and then we went to Jeremy's for dinner, that I've been friends with. We used to work at the grocery store together. Her and her sister, we're going to go to an Italian restaurant before we go to the show for Everly, and her show is April 20. What is her show? April 21st, I think. Anyway, so we're going to go do that. So we'll go to an Italian restaurant. You got a steak? Oh, that's good, Nana Patty. Pussycat, she is. I really do believe that. They already had asked her they were going to audition her for Frozen, and they would have gone through the states in America. 6 months she would have been gone. Think about that, you guys. She's 7. And I told Daisha, I go, I'm telling you, when the Talent Scouts, and she's in a production now where Talent Scouts come out and look. Well, and that's exactly what happened. But she's still too young. I mean, Daisha would have definitely had to have gone with her, but London having autism, it would have been very hard for him to figure out where Daisha was, because it would have been 6 months. They would have been gone. There's no way that she would let Everly go by herself. And she would have made bank. She would have made bank. And so Daisha talked to her about it, and she said, you'd be gone for 6 months. And bless her heart, she's so little yet, and she goes, well, I wouldn't see my teachers and I wouldn't see my classmates. And she said, no. She said, you'd be doing tutoring. They would bring a teacher in. And she goes, would I be home for Christmas? I mean, she's still too little to do that, And so they made the decision not to have her do that. My point being, I know she will do something in her life like that. She's just very gifted in that realm. And you're right, help. She's got plenty of time. And that's what Daisha said. She said she's little, and they understood completely. I mean, they were very nice about it. But I do know, and I've known this for years in my heart. She's going, and I know, like Daisha and I've talked, and I go, I know people think, oh, you're the grandmother, of course, you're going to think that she's, because what grandparent doesn't? Of course, we all do. But I do see in her, I mean, the way she can remember lines. I mean, it's nuts what she can remember. I couldn't even remember it. But she does, and she's got 2 different shows that she's always doing. And I told Daisha, I said, knowing me, I'd get part of Aladdin mixed up with Beauty and the Beast. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to keep it straight. Where her, I mean, she thrives on getting in front of an audience. It's crazy, I wish I could take video, but you can't take video of, this place where she's at. But yeah, I really do believe that she will. But Daisha's going to be very particular on what she does. Very particular, and I don't blame her. Yeah, we started watching Yellow Jackets. Thanks, Kathy. Yes, she really is. I mean, God has really blessed her. Oh, the cat. Hi, Gigi. The cats knock them over. Well, I'll tell you what happened, you guys, one time. This is another thing that always stays in the back of my mind. I was having an Oscar party, and this is years ago, probably 10 years ago. And I had a candle in the downstairs bathroom, where people would go into. And one of my friends came out and she goes, Davida, I had to blow out your candle. She said, it almost caught your silk flowers on fire. Can you imagine if she hadn't gone in and we were sitting out here, and this is how fires happen, and it would have caught that on fire? Well, what would have happened is, because the way that those flowers were, it could have gone up onto the ceiling. And we might not have known until it was already engulfed in the bathroom. So you never know, so that's why after that happened, especially, I never keep a candle lit where I can't see it. And a lot of times I use the wax melts. Or I use, they sell it at Hobby Lobby. It's like a lamp, but it's not a lamp. It's little. But you put a candle underneath it, and the lamp light bulb is what warms the candle. So in other words, the wicks are never lit to it. It just warms the candle from the top instead of the bottom. So yeah, that's it. That's all I know. That's all I know, guys. That's it. So you guys, you want to see me do wax melts that are like faux food? And you want to still see my faux food? I still have a lot of stuff I got to do. But I've got other stuff too that I want to do. I'm going to recover my dining room chairs. I'm going to paint my big birdhouse lamp. It's like almost 6 feet tall. I've had it for years. I'm going to revamp that. I just got things I'm revamping. Yeah, Yellow Jackets, it keeps going back and forth. So you really got to stay honed in on what they're talking about, because it goes back and forth. I'm very nervous about candles. I know of a horrific fire from a candle. Yeah, it's scary. You've got to really be on top of it when you have one lit. Thanks, Kathy. So what are you guys going to do for the rest of the night now? I made a salad because I bought some vegetables. I made a salad and I got a piece of chicken from the deli. And so I shredded that on top of the salad, and I'm going to put Italian dressing. And then I got French bread from the bakery, and I cut it up and I made homemade croutons with it when I got home. And then I put them into a Ziploc, and I put Parmesan cheese, pepper, all that stuff. And so I'm going to put some of that on top of the Italian dressing. So that's what I'm going to have for my dinner. You've redone your chairs before. It'll be fun to see how you do it. Yeah, I'm going to videotape it. You going to stay in bed, Clarissa? Cool. Yeah, Sherry Shirley. What do you think of that? Oh, and then I got puff pastry, and I got fresh strawberries, and I got heavy whipping cream. I'm going to make my own whipped cream, and then take the pastry and put it in the oven, and bake it, and then make the pockets to put the strawberries in. I'm going to put brown sugar with my strawberries. It's so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, marron. You can put the strawberries, the brown sugar, and then you can either use sour cream or yogurt, plain yogurt with no sugar, nothing, just plain, if you don't have sour cream. And you take the strawberry and you dip it in the brown sugar and the whipped cream or the yogurt, sour cream, whatever. So good. But I'm going to make the puff pastries with the fresh strawberries and the fresh whipped cream. Not tonight. Not tonight. Over the weekend. I know, doesn't bed sound good? Hello, 25 people. Can you give me a like and share my videos, please? I'd appreciate it immensely. I got to get some pictures off this phone too. The videos I have, I don't want to delete, and messages I don't want to delete, but some pictures, I got to go in and take care of that. I use lavender and balsamic and lemon pinch of mint when I make strawberry. Oh, that sounds so good, Sherry Shirley. Oh, that sounds delish. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'll let you go. I just wanted to check in. And if I don't talk to you before, have a wonderful Easter with your family or Passover, whatever you celebrate. And know that I love you and I'm thankful for you. And I can't wait to share something new with you again. We'll be coloring again. I have not forgot. And I'm just getting new ideas to share with you as well. I'm going to start going live on Facebook, so look for me on Facebook. And I might do a private group. I don't know what we'll do yet, but private group. Anyway, so have a wonderful, wonderful Easter. Hi, Floor. How you doing, sweetie? There's another sweetheart right there, Florida gray lady. All right, guys, remember the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. When you're going through hard times or you're just feeling low, remember the world's a better place because you're in it. There's only one you. And you bring something to this world nobody else can. Don't ever forget that. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.